the tank that we were using. It's the wave tank over at UBC. It had the whole set on a lift that we could bring up and down. And anyway, sunk it, and I got to drop into it and swim through this whole thing.
Giant heroic moment, and underwater you don't have to memorize any lines.
It's odd because things like what I was doing drive me crazy when I see them in other movies or television, which is, if you're underwater, you're swimming along in your life, and you're in freezing cold water, supposedly, and you come up to a window that shows that you're probably going to die, you know, it's a big problem. You come up to this window and you look in and, you know, you make this kind of, oh no, kind of thing. And you wouldn't do that underwater. You act underwater. It's like, it's all in here. It's like you're trying to keep the air out of your nose and you're freezing, and you'd probably snot would be coming out of your nose and your eyes, you know, whatever. But you wouldn't be going, oh shoot, I don't know what to do now, and looking around for your next move.
So the idea of him saving our guys while they're trying to save him, I thought was kind of a nice, it gave, you know, it paid respect to the O'Neill character, so he's not the damsel in distress, and yet didn't, you know, subjugate our characters to being the same. You know, everybody helps everybody out. Definitely, from what the crew has told me, a marked difference between the Richard Dean Anderson of season 8 and the Richard Dean Anderson of The Return Part 1 and 2. He really did feel renewed and recharged and really excited and enthusiastic to be here. You know, he literally dove in to a tank full of water, of enthusiasm.
Whatever quasi-serious work I've done in the creation or the maintaining of the character of O'Neill, it pays off in that I can bring him to any environment, any situation. The only thing to adjust to then, therefore, is, for me, is you know, the cast members and working with them, working with, you know, familiar characters.